So I'm calling this the Bradon story because it has to do with a guy I used to work with. We used to work with in Bradon in Great Barrington. Small little shop, part-time, nothing really big to talk about, but like, so one day in this door that led to the outside, the whole place was done by like a white oak, which is, very heavy, beautiful to work with, great. I mean, it's hard and difficult to work with, but like it's white oak is a very dense wood and it's very heavy as well. So customers were going out the side door, and so the door kept hitting the frame of the door, kept making a noise. And Braden goes over, and for context, I just wanted to know what he looks like. So he's not handsome like Michael Landon, but his facial gestures were a lot like Michael Landon. So like Jim Carrey does a really good impression of Michael Landon, just like, where he was. So he would open the door and close it, and look at the frame of the door, and he would just keep looking and looking and looking. So he just did it for like 10, 15 minutes or so, and then he went and did the job. The next day, customer came by, same thing, door wasn't closing properly. This time he was there for like 15, 20 minutes, like I think even 30 minutes, just like opening, closing. And the third day it happened, and I was like, this is driving me crazy. Opening, closing. And his sister was right there. So then I go to look because I have I'm a carpenter. I have a carpentry background, but like, I'm not great. I'm good. I'm definitely good. If you want to hire me. But, so I went to check it out, and I saw at the top, right, one of the screws came out a little bit on the top. And I said, hey, it's one of the screws that came out over here. And he said, no, that's not it. And his sister said, no, that's not it. She's probably never held a hammer in her entire life. So it's like, all right, whatever. The fourth day, he does the same thing. For 20 minutes, open, closing. I'm like, I'm sick of this shit. I was like, Brandon, okay, look, let's get a screwdriver, step ladder, let's see what we can do about putting that back in. If it's not it, then, we'll figure something out. But I'm tired of you having to open and close, and nothing's getting solved. So get the step ladder, get the screw, he tightens it, guess what? Voila, it's fixed. Moral of the story is don't discount anything, try everything as much as possible to solve a problem. Don't have a fixed mindset, have I forgot the term, growth mindset. Yes, that's it, growth mindset to solve problems, because man, it's just like he kept going back and forth, and nothing was being solved. He was just standing there. So I don't know what he was on, but it just wasn't getting fixed. Do you have a Brandon story? Let me know.